Y llegamos. Mételo aquí. No me acuerdo dónde tiene que ir. Por acá abajo. ¡Ay!
Right there. Over there. Over there.
¿Para qué esto?
Right there. There. Go.
Mm. Tengo que ir para ahí, pero ¿cómo entro? ¿Dónde tengo que ir? Tiene que ver algo por aquí.
We still need to find more relics. Is Tar going to be okay?
Right over there.
¿Qué me lleva aquí? ¿Pero qué hay aquí? A ver si hay un camino por aquí. Nope, no hay nada. Tiene que ver algo, mano. Eso era, qué morón soy. Qué clase de morón soy.
No one knows the true age of these shrines. The people who built them have long been forgotten, but their work still remains, watching over the forest like ancient guardians. Taro's spirit has corrupted the shrines and sealed the entrance to the guardian tree. I can feel Taro's presence there. I've marked the shrine locations on your map.
Thank you, Rusu. I'll work to clean the shrines.
Ay, se me olvidó jugar. Ay, yo espero que no se reseten. Ay, ya no brinquen en el agua, se me olvidó. Uf, ya se fue. Cállate pa'l carajo.
Melting snow from the mountain shrine feeds these streams. The water.
Esto. ¿Qué es esto? Lo único que venden.
Over there.
No sé, no sé. Ahí tiene que ser.
Right there.
Ok, ya lo encontré, creo.
Over there.
These shrines were built on places of power. Their stones are buried deep, connected to the flow of energy beneath the ground.
Go.
¿Aquí?
Over there. Yeah. Go.
Es un lugar por aquí.
The guardian tree was burnt out by fire, but it lives on. Its roots run deep, connecting it with the ancient shrines. Clean the shrines, and the door will open.
Alright.
Yeah. Go. Right there.
Ahora falta uno. ¿Dónde creo que está? Vamos a ver.
Yeah.
Tercero tiene que tener por acá. Alright,
Over
sabía.
there.
Ya lo. Eso es lo que me da. No me va a dar otra. Pensé que me iba a dar otra cosa.
All right.
Oh shit. What? No abrió. No tengo que hacerlo en un orden. Vamos a ver. ¿En qué orden sería? No. God damn. Y no me dicen qué orden es.
There are several worn fishing baskets here. A simple design, but effective.
No me dijo nada. ¿Cuál es el orden? Lo traté de aquí para acá. Y de izquierda a derecha ya había tratado. Vamos a tratar los de arriba. Este. No. Vamos a tratar de dar a este. 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 Yo traté estos dos. Y de estos dos. Pues vamos a tratar la izquierda. Derecha. Izquierda. Derecha. Dios mío. Vamos a ver ahora. Vamos a tratar ahora aquí así. Dios mío. Tiene que haber un la por aquí que me diga. Manera, ¿cuál es el? Vamos para el otro, vamos para el otro shrine, porque este ya me está encojonando. What? ¿Qué pasó? Como que se cayó esto aquí.
This leads to the Lantern Cave. A relic must be there. But we'll need...
¿Para dónde voy de aquí?
Right over there. Over there. Right over there.
Diablo. Esta mierda. Este cabrón. Es súper cerca.
Some believe the shrines represent guardians of the forest. From up here, it's easy to imagine.
Come on now. See that over there? All right.
Por el punto celeste hay que romper algo. Mucho no hace eso, es para que haya algo, supongo, ¿verdad? No sé. Oh, ya lo vi. Me falta este.
See that over there?
Claro, pero es que todavía no entiendo cómo es. ¿Cómo es que se hace este? ¿Lo hice? Mira, vete para el carajo. Será este. Este. Ese.
The children in Taro offer the stillness of the forest.
Taro and his siblings felt safe in these woods. You taught them well, Rusu.
Será este. Este y después este. Ya, diablo. Oye, diablo. Uy. Y eso fue de Shiva. Esta es la tumba del hermanito.
We leave offerings at the guardian tree, asking it to protect the ones we love. Taro left this for the children. He must have been so scared when he lost them. Many of the offerings here were placed by the first village leaders. Skilled hunters who use spirit energy to create powerful weapons. I'm sure the guardian tree won't mind if we use them to help Taro.
Ok, ahora para dónde hay que ir. La música es súper creepy.
Right there.
Pero ¿sabes qué hace eso? Si lo pongo a comer. Ah, me da punto.
Right there.
Mierda. Ah, eso me pegó a tirar. No te des vida, cante cabrona. Sabía yo que iba a hacer eso. Nice.
I don't know what corruption waits for you in the Lantern Cave, but I suspect Taro's spirit will fight to the end.
Yeah.
Hay que ir por acá.
A fox symbol is marked on this old camping gear.
Ok, so. Le metieron un rayo, un kamehameha y se murió. ¿Y se volvió más? Vamos a poner una piedra ahí. Yo creo que la piedra esta está acá adentro. Yo había descubierto esto. Ah, sí. Pero más que no hacer nada. No hace nada. Esa mierda teniste por aquí. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, that means drunk. Yeah, there's. I don't know if it's the same guy, or I doubt it. When PR, there's a famous Michael Jackson. Uh, I say a guy that imitates Michael Jackson. Well, not how he sings, but how he dances and how he looks like. He has won a lot of like prizes, or I don't know how you wanna call that, tournaments or whatever.
you pick that up?
Yeah, I remember that guy. He was from my hometown, but I don't know, like, I thought he's the only one because I'm pretty sure there has to be a bunch of people that imitate Michael Jackson. It's not like something exclusive, you know? No, I'm not from San Juan. I'm from the south. Oof. Guayama. I'm from both. Honestly, I'm from both cities. But I grew up in Guayama, but I moved out to Ponce when I became an adult, and I lived there for like 8 years. So I don't mind saying that I'm from both places, you know. Even though I didn't grow up, I didn't grow up in Ponce. Right, I really like that city. It's cool. Ah, fuck, I go over there. Yeah, Wamani is the native chief. And he was from that area. So a lot of the towns they have like native Tainos name. Most of them, not all of them. Yeah, they call it Ciudad del Guamani or the Witch City. Yeah, it's alright. Like, it has like cool places, but suppose like you have everything. You have a lake, you have a river, you have beach. Well, not really. I only spent there only a month, and then I was able to get out. But at least, because I spent the hurricanes in Salinas, that's a town close to Guayama. And over there, we didn't have, yeah, we have water. But my grandma used to live in Guayama. So I went over there to Guayama to stay with her, and she didn't have water and all that stuff. Yeah, but as long as you, I don't know, because if you live in the center of the island, then you're fucked, you know. I don't know, it depends. Because my grandma lived in the mountains, and honestly, uh, the roads they were bad, but they didn't like broke down like some towns that the cities I mean the roads slide with the mountain, and then you didn't have nowhere to get out of the town. So yeah, they were at least over there where my grandma lived. That didn't happen. But the river, yeah, the flood like went on. We say like the rivers like they took over the roads. Yeah, but Guayama is next to a beach, but it's a city it's a city on the mountain. So actually, people, it wouldn't happen. It wouldn't do shit, you know, because it's literally you're in the coast, and 5 minutes you're in a mountain. So it's really above the sea level. So it's not that bad. I'm so lost here. But yeah, like over there, at least it wasn't. It's you have to look it up. Like check Guayama. It's really hard to explain because it's literally a city on the like a lot of places over there are like that. There are like cities on mountains, except Ponce is like half and half. It's like half swamp, half mountains. But in the metro area, like the north part, there's no mountains. But if you go to like most of the south, well, like the rest of the island, almost everything is a mountain. What the fuck I have to do? Well, San Juan didn't got flooded. Well, San Juan got two hurricanes. They got before Maria. They got Irma, I think it was, and there were places that were devastated, but it wasn't that bad. And Maria didn't stroke San Juan. It stroked like literally Guayama. Like my town, my city was the first one that struck. And over there, they have not all places, but most of them they have electricity, and they have fucking phone signal. Like in the south, no one had a phone signal. I remember on my what I did to buy a ticket. Well, I didn't buy a ticket. My mom was the one that bought a ticket to leave. I have to get my car, do a 12-hour line to get gas, and then travel to San Juan to get signal for my phone, so she can contact with us to see if we're okay, and then she can buy the plane tickets. Yeah, it was bad, but at least I learned. I have like cool experience after the hurricane. I had really bad experience, and some of them were cool. Like I at least I don't know. We We share with our neighbors. We play dominoes. We play cards. That was cool. I don't have to go here. Oh, how? So, it was bad, but I know I was getting crazy when I was there. Shit. Was. I guess it's better than earthquake, cause people from the south they got like 4 or 5 earthquake during last year, January of last year. So I guess that's rough, cause most of the houses over there are made of concrete, so it's dangerous. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Japan is equipped to handle everything. Nah. Dude, there's a highway that they're making before I was born. Like they are in PR, they're slow and corruption and everything horrible. In Japan, there's a sinkhole that takes like half of the roads and they fix it like in 3 days. If that was in PR, they probably put cones and just build around it, or never build anything. Oh, man, don't tell me what's this shit. That was wasting time, and that shit was literally in front of my eyes. That's fucked up. Can't believe it. No, I've never been to Asian market. And the only experience I have with Chinese, it was here in Texas. I was buying food in this place that we usually buy food, Chinese food, and the daughter of the owner, they gave me a traditional girl dress for my daughter, so that was super cool. And we're not friends, so I didn't expect that at all. So that's the only. experience I ever had with, with Chinese, Asian Chinese. It was a pretty cool one. Oh, I don't know. Like I never had a bad experience. Yeah, but maybe because they thought, well, maybe I don't know if he's Korean. But I know Chinese don't like Indians, or vice versa. Indians don't like Chinese. So maybe they thought that you didn't like them, and maybe that's why they want to pay you for with the same coin. You know what I mean? Because I work with Indians, and when the outbreak started, man, they just got crap all over China, all that stuff. So I don't know, because I'm not from that culture, but that's that Indian coworker told me that apparently they don't like each other. I don't know if it's true. Well, you said they're Korean, so probably they have the same beef. They don't. But wasn't it because of that? Because maybe they don't like Indian too. Well, that's no excuse, That's the only reason I'll think of, if you're a customer, they shouldn't treat you like shit. Maybe that place suck. Oh no, maybe Koreans are like that. They're mean because I have a co-worker, but she's really old. She's like 70. I know she's super old, but she's so fucking rude, man. So we're just playing her age. Coño. Oh shit. Yeah, but old people are mean everywhere. Well, not all of them, honestly, but the majority. Ay, fuck. Oof. But you choose the old people, man. When they immigrate, they just want to stay by themselves. But yeah, I never understand that. Like, you fled your country because you don't like the stuff that's happening over there, but then you are doing this exactly what is happening over there. It's like it's a good example, but they can like accuse me of being Islamophobic, but I'm not. But it's a fact. I don't know. I think it was 2015 or 16 in England and in UK. I think it was England. Like there's these certain towns, not town like neighborhood. They even put a sign saying that the country law doesn't work, only the Sharia law, something like that. And it's like, dude, didn't you escape extremists from your country, and now you're the country that is giving you a hand? You are doing the same thing that you escape from the country. You know what I mean? Like you escape from a country because of that. You're doing the same thing. that make you, you know, that affect your decision to escape the country in the first place. Yeah, sure. But the same thing, it's not only with the Muslim community, it's the same thing happened with Puerto Ricans too. Like when the hurricane happened, a lot of them went to Florida, especially Kissimmee and Orlando, and it was a shit show over there because they were doing the same thing they were doing over there. And that shit bothers me. But at least we have the privilege to be U.S. citizen. But then people that don't like minorities, they don't like Puerto Ricans, you're giving them, you know, like they talk shit about us that we're this and that, and instead of proving them wrong, you're proving them right, acting like that. You know what I mean? That's stuff like that kind of bothers me. If you go to a country, you should respect it like if it's yours.
I found Taro's lantern. He must have lost it searching for the children.
Bring the relics to the fallen tree. It's time to help Taro find peace.
You know, there's something that I noticed when I moved here. I think that happened a lot with Indians and Asians. I noticed that for some reason I forgot the name of it because I look it up and it has a name. Like a lot of like Asian and Indians, but that they move here now that they weren't born. Yeah, I read what you said. That they're acting polite with the white people. So I forgot the name of the stuff. But yeah, the thing is, a lot of immigrants, like especially from India and Asia, they like, I forgot what it is, but it's like when they go here, they just want to prove that they are like worth it, and they just want to try to impress and be as polite as possible to, you know, to white people. I forgot the name. I read it, and I noticed too. Before I noticed, I mean, when I noticed, I look it up, and it's true, guys. Noticed in my job, like a lot of Indians, like they fight each other with Asian and stuff like that. They're really mean. But then when there's a white person, they wanna like work extra hard. You know what I mean? Like try to prove like they belong. I think they try to like work extra hard, being super polite. Like they can be sick and they don't call in. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like in my job, they do the same thing. But when I used to work in a station, when there is white or some or Yeah, why? They act like super polite, like grateful. It's like they act like they're grateful they're there, so they don't treat them bad. Because I don't know, maybe subconsciously they think they, I don't know, they might get kicked out or something. But I forgot the name of it because it's like an attitude that a lot of people, immigrant, when they move, they act like that. It's not that stuck in the 1950s. I think, man, if I find that it's not an article, it's like it has something to do with psychology. It's like when they go to here, they treat their own people bad, but they treat especially the people from that country, they treat them good because they're like subconsciously they're kind of like afraid of them or something. Like they act like they have to, like, for everything they have to work like extra hard, like try to prove them right, like prove them they belong. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain because I read that a long time ago. But if I found the article, I'll post it here. It's not like they wanna act alpha. It's that like they want like the approval. Like even though they are citizen, even though they are, yeah, good citizen, like they work and all that stuff, but they, when there's a white person, they wanna, I don't know, like do give a mile extra. You know what I mean? Yeah, it has to do with psychology. Like I read it. Like I have to look it up because that was a long time ago. That's when I first moved here because I noticed that. And it's not. It's like with with Latino. I don't know because I didn't notice that with Latino, but I'm pretty sure that happens. But the article that I read was more with Asians and people from India. Yeah, it's not racism. It's yeah, it's that exactly. Superiority complex. Everyone should be treated equal. Shit. Yeah, exactly. Does it more or less the thing happen PR with the tourists? Sometimes they want to treat them like they're gods, and they let them go away with a lot of stuff. God damn. Yep. Talking about the one that when you're killing it, he something with frost, like he start doing frost damage. God damn. Nice. Need help? God damn it. Dios mío. Man, they're not copying Dark Souls. Just because the boss has a health bar and his heart. That's not copying it. That got is corrupted. Didn't you see how corrupted he is? It's full of, I don't know, full of shit. Ah, yeah, I should have chewed that shit. God damn it. Leave me alone. No, he don't. You're just a hater, dude. Alright, bullshit. Oof. So now he don't have a sword? Nice. You see how fast he is? If it was Dark Souls, he... Ay, Dios mío. Ay. You see? Pure skills, man. Cute souls. The game is really good. I really like it for $40.
The sickness that took our parents was spreading through the village.
Spirits of the forest, walk with our people. Guide them on their journey to the mountain shrine.
Food was running low. Everyone was scared. I never felt so helpless. Saya wanted to stay, but I thought we could go to Rusu for help. I was sure he would know what to do. Something was not right in the woods. I had never seen Rusu so worried. He sent us back
I'll
to
give the
village,
game a 8 out of 10.
and I knew we were alone. I was all that Benny and Saya had left.
It has a good
I
combat,
had to protect them.
good story, great graphics, great price. But are they starving? Why he eating 2 cookies? That's why he fat. Like, they're not starving. Look at those kids.
It happened the next morning. The explosion from the mountain shrine covered the land in darkness.
That remind me of the Mountain of Madness. I think that's the name of the story of H.P. Lovecraft. And the same shit happened. Or not really. But it had to do with a mountain and a color.
Benny! Saya! Where are you? It lasted for days. I searched everywhere for them. I was their older brother. I was supposed to protect them. Even now, it's hard to forgive myself.
Taro, the children know how much you care for them. What happened in the village wasn't your fault. You will always be their older brother, and they still need you.
Man, look at that. That was worth a $10 ticket going to the movie just to see that. That's picture quality.
I'm sorry, Kina. We can't take you to the mountain shrine.
It's okay. You have to go now.
They tried to make this happy, but this shit ain't happy. This is tragic. The whole family died. $45 with 22 cents, and they're worth it. Better than Mega Man. So Mega Man, the only thing you do is just walking to the right and just shoot. But yeah, answering the question that you asked me about if the NPR, if they do the same, no and yes. Sometimes they do, not in that level. But yeah, sometimes they get away, like tourists, they get away with a lot of shit. Now we're starting to push back because there being a lot of incidents. They're being really stupid. Like they try to abuse. But we're not that level. Like they're starting to, like, when the pandemic started, they were selling like cheap plane tickets, and there were a lot of tourists, and they used to go to restaurant and ask for a lot, order a lot of shit. And when they eat and do all that shit, then they start fighting against each other, throwing the tables and shit, so they don't have to pay. You know what I mean? And like, I would say a bunch of tourists get away with that, but then I guess people over there, they're starting to notice the patrons are like, no, they're just doing this, making up a fight so they can, get away with not paying.
I imagine the corruption in the forest has
And they stop these people, and they make them pay, and then they start fighting with everyone, punching.
On with their brother, but the forest won't be the same without them.
It's natural to build.
I know, like I told you last week, I think. I'm from the south, so in the south you don't see that. I didn't thought that NPR didn't exist, racism, but that's because I'm from the south. In the south you don't see that. I have a friend that he moved to the metro area, that's the north part, and he told me, yeah, there's a lot of racism over there. But then again, I go to the north, but I only go to San Juan and just a weekend, to party and shit. So I don't live there, so I don't know. I've never lived there. I've never been there for a whole day. So I don't know how's the life up there.
You wish to reach the mountain shrine.
But according to a friend of mine, yeah.
A skilled woodsmith once lived in our village.
But it's not the same level that over
Beyond
here.
anyone's imagination. Search the fields beyond the storehouse for her troubled spirit.
Like I said, I don't know if it's true. Like I don't live in San Juan in the metro area. I don't live there. I don't know. But in San Juan, there's a lot of Chinese, a lot of Indians, a lot of people from other country, Africans. So I guess its racism is that bad as people say it is. I don't think it's that bad as here, because there's a lot immigrants still moving over there.
All right.
And you know, in the 90s, in early 2000s, the racism was really bad with Dominicans, because they used to immigrate to PR. And I know for a fact, because when I was a kid, I remember that, like, people talking shit and all that stuff. But now, like, in the last census, there's like almost 250,000 Dominicans living in PR, so like I said, I don't know, like I'm from the South, and South we don't do that. Because in the South, they make jokes and they joke too. And I don't see like, because supposedly like they in the North they don't even supposedly like for example, if we're going to a club and it's two white Puerto Ricans and one brown one, they will search the brown one to see if he had guns. Supposedly, that's what they told me. I don't know, because like I said, I don't hang over there and I don't live over there. Because the thing is, in PR, the South part is more mixed, and you have people that it's more like it has a lot of African roots, and in the North part, the only part that's like has a lot of African, roots is Loiza, and that town historically was actually, it was a slave town. So I guess how that, the racist stuff started, but that was in the North, because I guess it's not as mixed as the South. But like I said, I cannot talk to you about the North because I have never lived there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not. I noticed that a lot of the times, a lot of Puerto Ricans, they just wanna jump in the train that's happening here in the States, and they just wanna be part of the protagonism. When I like, there's police brutality. It's not the same as here. I don't even remember when was the last time a police have killed someone over there. You know what I mean? Anyway, dude, I'm gonna leave.